right.
Okay. We're back.
It's about time we're back. It's been a while.
Not that long.
7 weeks. I mean, 7 days.
I was like, whoa.
I know there's 7 in there somewhere.
You need to pull your mic closer to you.
I would, but
Okay.
I can't put the cup in the mic and the mouth at the same time,
You're
okay?
going to have to figure it out, sir.
Now, how am I going to drink my coffee? Tell me.
You're going to have to
A straw.
Oh, Miss
Just look
Clever
at it.
over there.
Just
I don't
Aren't
like
you good at slurping?
You're the one that likes to suck, not me.
Oh, boy.
Who told you my secrets?
There's no evidence to prove that.
Thank you, Giggles.
Yeah.
Your teeth are
It might be a spitter.
bitter. Don't. The kids need a slide. Don't ever. Don't. Very small.
I try to catch it. Like, no.
I mean, summer's over, but they still want to play outside. Let them slide down once in a while, okay?
They still got some time.
Okay. The weather's still warm enough.
It's been too hot.
Actually, when it's cold, it's even better, I guess. That's what I hear.
What's even better?
The kids sliding down your throat. In the cold weather, when you want to snuggle,
Guys
it's
have
cold.
problems in the cold. Oh.
Oh, Jesus. Que qu'on va fazer?
I thought that it wanted to stay very close in the cold.
It contracts. I got you. That's why you got to warm it
We're not
up.
talking about the twins. We're talking about the rest of the kids.
Oh. Oh. Well, okay. I thought they worked together.
They are. And when they hear that recess bell, they all take off.
Oh, boy. Go down that slide.
They go down that slide. Or is that a recess? Recess or release? Release bell?
Recess.
Well, yeah, it's actually
recess.
technically
It's actually a
both.
release bell, huh?
Yeah.
I prefer release bell.
I like recess.
For a recess.
What are you thinking right now through this whole process?
How long we been together and she's still trying to figure us out?
It's like you're super concerned at the moment.
All I know is you two are highly entertaining.
Thanks.
That's okay. Someday you'll get it there.
Someday.
I don't want you to go up to the top.
Am I going to the top
No, he was, because he was like screaming.
Well, you told me.
to get
Is that
loud?
is that right good right there in the middle?
Yeah, that's perfect.
I love being in the middle.
Yeah. Only you can make getting mic levels dirty.
Yeah.
Here I am trying to get our shit together.
Hey. It's warm, it's cuddly.
Let me get closer
What,
to
the microphone?
The middle.
Oh, the middle.
Jesus.
I forgot we were talking about the middle.
I need to throw some cold water on her for her to wake up here.
Maybe a little bit.
That's okay. Ouch.
She's a happy girl.
What?
You're a happy girl.
Yeah. I didn't sleep very much last night.
Well, that's okay.
Eh.
Don't let it get to you. Okay.
Oh no, it's not that.
She's
Oh.
still young enough for all-nighters.
No,
I'm not. Although I do have a lot of them.
I can't pull off all-nighters.
You can't blow what?
I can't pull
Oh,
off.
pull off. I thought you
She
said
can't
blow.
pull out.
Pull out, blow off.
I don't do that kind of stuff. Pull out? What?
You said it, not
You
me.
said it.
I
I
was just
didn't. I said
repeating.
pull off all-nighters.
Mhm.
I went to bed at
That's not what I
midnight.
heard.
It's too late.
Midnight.
Yeah.
That's the night's just starting.
Yeah.
I
You
know.
should be used to those hours.
And then I woke up at 6.
Well,
It was too early. Too late, too early.
well, you had your duties to do at the thing today, so
Yeah.
What's his name?
We're going to keep that a secret.
okay.
All right. Hit it.
Hit
Oh,
it,
yeah.
Are you flaking over there again?
I am.
Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Rockin' on the Porch. And our engineer is flaking over there, but that's okay.
I'm gonna have to re-sanitize everything.
I know. I have to bring a feather duster in there and clean that whole area, but that's
Clorox
okay.
No,
wipes.
feather duster will leave it, like, it'll all fly up in the air.
Yeah.
We'll vacuum
Clorox
it,
wipes.
whatever.
Yes.
Gotta make sure you get all of it.
All of it up.
This is Papa Tony with my two cohorts, Mishi and Giggles over there, who's shedding.
Hey y'all. We'll try to keep her contained, but no
Yeah.
guarantees.
We need to get some shedding shampoo.
Did you say shitting Jim?
Shedding
Oh.
shampoo.
I was like,
We
whoa.
don't need shitting shampoo. 'Cause
I
we
was
don't
like,
need
this
that.
conversation took a turn.
Well, took a dump somewhere.
Would shitting shampoo include
might have-
involve prune juice?
I got to go through that this following week, so please don't be nice to me. So, I got to do all that prep in next few days. Ugh. Pray for me that I come back okay.
You
You'll
will.
be fine.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, but what if they find my head up my ass or something?
You said it.
Well,
At least I always knew there was a head in there.
Oh!
I don't want to do this no more.
And we call it
I
today.
want to cancel my appointment. No, that's my sacred place.
Oh my god.
I hate
It's my sacred
it. Is my
place.
sacred place. God,
Are you praying?
I'm scared. What if they do things back there that I don't know what they're doing? They're supposed to be checking for stuff, and
You really should have gone to church today.
they could,
You would have made better choices.
and they could be
You would have
playing.
prayed more.
They could be playing games back there, drawing faces or something. Who knows what they're going to do back
what
there?
would you do if you woke up and there was googly eyes on your butt cheeks?
Oh
Or
my
like your
gosh.
back or
Well,
something?
you know what? If I was the doctor, that's probably what I would do. So I wouldn't be mad. I'd be laughing at that.
You know what they should do? They should all like sign your ass. One cheek. That would
well,
be funny. Like
I mean,
you look in the mirror and you're all, what the fuck? And there's all these signatures for everybody that was involved in the procedure.
oh, great.
Gosh.
I would draw like happy faces and shit.
I was here.
Or a dick.
Okay.
Go.
Oh my god.
I don't.
I'm crying.
I want. Well, it would bother me if they drew a dick back there. But if they would trace it, then I'd really be concerned.
Yeah.
That would bother me more.
Oh, yeah.
If they would just draw a small little thing, that's no big deal.
All
But,
he got to say is, that's it.
but if they actually use somebody's to trace it,
Yeah.
then Papa Tony's going to be really upset.
Papa Tony's going to
Papa Tony's going to be mad. Papa Tony's going to
Papa
pop a cap. Someone's going to get their ass capped. That's all I know.
Oh, man.
Bro, what are you doing? You're all, don't worry about it. He's all digging a grave. Mind your own business.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
Jeez.
boy.
All right, y'all. Would you rather have the ability to see ghosts or to communicate with the dead?
I'm trying to think of, like, see ghosts or communicate with the dead. But if you see them... You know what? I think I'd rather not see ghosts and I'd rather be able to communicate.
Yeah, me too. I'd rather talk to them instead of having to see them because I don't know who they are if they don't talk back to you.
Yeah, exactly. And you just, like, see them walk by.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen like a shadow figure?
I don't think I have. We know people in my family who have, but I honestly, I've heard a lot of things, but not actually seen them. So, but you know the stories I've had in this studio.
I am well informed.
Okay, so we won't
And
get
I'm
into
glad
it.
it all left when you did.
I thought I left them behind.
Not here.
Shit.
Oh, they must have followed you.
Fuck. Stupid Casper.
Have you seen the shadow figure?
Yes.
Have you told us this story?
I may. I've seen many.
Which one is it again? The shadow figure?
Well, there's the one that choked me.
Yes, I remember that
Yeah.
one. You told that story
And
last
the lady
year.
in white, too. I've seen her.
Where was the lady in white?
It was at a dairy we
Yeah,
used to live at.
Oh, that's right.
The other haunted house.
Fuck that house, dude.
And it always happens around this time of the year, getting close to Halloweeny.
Well, we attract it.
I know.
Yeah.
You like a good Halloweeny, don't you?
Every once in a while.
That's good.
Yeah.
Like the Smokies or like the footlong hot dogs?
Foot long.
There's somebody walking very quietly in our background.
Hi, Mom.
Hello.
She
Just us?
Shh, she's coming around the corner.
When she comes, she'll be coming around the corner when she comes. Queres dizer um alô às pessoas?
No.
Ai, chega aqui, say hi.
So,
She's like that. Watch your step. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is my lovely mother. They can't see you. Get over here.
precisas vir mais para aqui, mulher.
Say hi.
There you go.
Hello, everybody. If it wasn't for this lady, we wouldn't be here and we wouldn't have nice things.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, dear.
I get a kiss, you don't.
I know, I didn't get a kiss, did I?
Haha.
She's probably like, this one just bothers me.
The problem is she's got all your dead skin on her lips now. That's the problem.
Oh, Mom, you need to shower. Go brush your teeth.
So we won't tell her.
Wash your face.
Disinfect her.
She comes back out with white
Oh
lips.
my gosh.
Her makeup's gone just from her nose down. Like, what happened?
Oh man.
Oh, we're talking about ghosts.
Oh my god.
Okay, well,
So we're all in agreement with communicating then.
Yes.
Because I would be afraid to see them.
Yeah. Like Papa Tony said, I wouldn't want to see them and not be able to talk to them and not know who they are.
Yeah. Imagine how
just-
terrifying that would be if, like,
Yeah.
because sometimes they show up, like, from what I've heard. I'm not a specialist by any means. But, like, sometimes they show up, like, how they died. So they could be all bloody and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
and
That
of
would
course,
freak me out.
we have to wait till our time comes. But it always was like I've heard different stories that if when you die and you go to heaven or whatever, if you make it there, maybe not, but
That is
they-
very
they-
questionable.
well, I'm on the waiting list.
What number?
I have a long time to go. Believe me. It'll be generations before ahead of me by the time I get there. But I've heard stories where they say, and I like to know who comes up with this stuff, of course, because nobody has proof until you're there. But they say when you die, you go back to looking younger. I don't know if that's true, but do you look the same up there, or are you just a light or something? Say, how do you, if you're a light, how do you tell your family members they're all lights?
I would love to know that.
See, that's I would love to see my mom, my dad, and all my relatives and friends, but I don't know. I guess there's only one way to find out. We have to wait for that time. So
I heard somebody say one time that you return to the age that Jesus was whenever he died.
see, that's what I heard too.
So,
You
like
go back into your
40
30s,
Or 30, whatever it was.
I was good
It was
looking
like
back in my
40 or
30s.
something.
Well, I hope it's like my mid-30s. I feel like
You don't even look 30 yet.
I know.
Jeez.
That's why.
You're gonna, if you were to
you
die
imagine?
today, you would look like you're 3 years old
But then here's the thing, too.
in a pink dress with ruffles.
Oh God, remember I hated that with the ruffles. So.
Okay, but then little kids,
Yes. Well, they have to be their age.
they just stay little kids, or do they go up in age?
No, they turn into
Oh.
a sperm.
Oh my God.
Oh my god!
Oh, is that you, Timmy?
Yeah,
Swimming.
how'd you know?
I didn't know you had swimming skills.
I'm dizzy now. I swam too hard.
Or it's like I spent all my life not
my
knowing how to
lifeguard?
swim. Now look at me.
Oh, it's all
swim.
backstroke.
I couldn't swim in water, and I'm swimming up tubes. What the hell is this shit?
Yeah, you don't fuck around.
Well, somebody did. Somebody had to for me to come out. So. Shit.
Touche, sir.
Oh,
Touche.
man.
Oh my goodness gracious.
I'm switching one of my cards because it fits in with what was just said.
My makeup's going to be shot after this. I keep crying over here. It's tears of joy, everybody. Tears of joy.
Oh man.
It's my hormones.
Yeah.
Can't
Your,
help it.
your hormones
My
make me
hormones
sweaty.
make you hot.
Oh.
And that one over there is peeling because of my hormones.
Her skin's falling off. Gosh, this is like a horror movie. Good grief.
Man, I can't help it.
Imagine
For Halloween.
the people that are just listening, not watching us. It's like,
What the hell is
fuck?
going on?
And we have a streaker walking 2 miles an hour over there.
Yeah.
Just,
I like that she's tiptoeing.
Man.
oh, that was good.
All right, guys. I found this ghost story and I found it kind of fascinating.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's time to get spooky.
Sorry.
But you remind me of Beetlejuice, like when they have the sheets on and they're trying to be scared. They're like, woo!
Oh, that's what we should have done. Put sheets over our heads today for the. When's our Halloween special coming up?
Not the next in 2
Okay,
episodes.
well, we'll have to bring some sheets in, record the whole show with sheets over our heads.
Oh my God, we're blind. How am I going to read my shit?
No, what kind of holes out for you to see? It have to be the full sheet. You know.
Oh, sheet.
Oh, well,
That's bullshit.
It's got to be a full sheet for me, but you're full of sheet.
I'll use the California King one again.
Yeah, trip over everything. Go ahead.
God, that was a mess, dude. That sheet with long hair and a hat and glasses. I was
And you
having.
can't even see where you were going. That was good. Okay.
All right. So this is Joanne Dumont. She lived in a small apartment. She was a waitress at a local diner and worked long, exhausting hours. Joanne began to find it difficult to sleep through the night due to the late night shifts and the feeling of fatigue. Because Joanne was up most of the night. Oh shit, I fucked it up.
It sounds like Papa Tony's peeing.
Yeah, he likes to do that when I'm telling stories.
Yeah.
Well, it's my downtime. Damn it. I mean, when I got nothing to say or do, I got to do something. I got pour.
I almost thought you got distracted by the peeing sound.
I did.
It's not my
Because
fault,
then it
though.
makes me have to go. You know what I mean? It's like the waterfall. Like falls
Waterfall
down.
effect.
Okay, so because Joanne was up most of the early hours when everyone else is fast asleep, she began to hear strange noises coming from her hallway. At first, it was subtle. Then it was creaks. Subtle creak. Oh, good grief! I cannot fucking read today.
Subtle creaks and.
At first, it was a sub.
Subtle.
Don't say
Subtle.
it.
Subtle.
All right, there was creaks in the floorboard
There's crickets in the wood.
and soft thuds. She brushed it off as the apartment settling. But as the days went by, the noise grew louder and louder, so loud that it would wake up poor Joanne from the dead of sleep, causing her to become paralyzed with fear. Her heart was racing so fast it felt like it was going to burst out of her chest at any moment. As we all know, fear intensifies everything. So as Joanne laid in bed, unable to move, she listened intently as the footsteps grew closer and closer and closer to her bedroom. I wish I could say that was the worst part, but it got much worse. Out of the corner of her eye, Joanne would see a shadowy figure move silently through the apartment. But then, every time Joanne turned her head, it's always like that. You see something in the corner of your eye, you fucking look, and it's gone.
Now, of
That's
course.
the worst thing. Oh, I hate that. The shadow would disappear, and Joanne would begin to feel watched at all hours of the day, causing her to feel on edge. As Joanne's fear grew, so did the strange occurrences. Poor Joanne began dreading to go home after work. She couldn't shake the feeling that ghostly presence was just waiting for her. As the dark circles under Joanne's eyes became more prominent, Joanne became more cagier than normal. She was jumpy all the time, and she felt terrified every moment of the day. Things became so bad that Joanne was having trouble keeping her composure at work. She wasn't sure she should share her experiences, as she was afraid of what her friends and coworkers would think of her. She knew she wasn't crazy, but would they believe her? At her wit's end, Joanne finally confided in a couple of her coworkers. What do you guys think her coworkers said to her?
She's crazy.
Yeah, some people are like, they don't believe
Oh, they don't believe until they actually are in a house and they hear stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I know. I'll
Well,
never deny it because it's real.
It's the whole
It's-
you can't
it's a-
believe it until you see
Yeah,
it kind of thing.
but it's a true thing, though.
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah. One coworker tried to comfort Joanne by trying to convince her that there had to be some rational explanation. For example, it was most likely her imagination playing tricks on her. I mean, Joanne is exhausted and hasn't slept in God knows how long. But her other coworkers were like, "No, bitch, your shit is haunted. You need to get the fuck out of there. You need to call Long Island Medium and have her clear your shit. Tell that spirit to walk into the light, spirit. You are no longer wanted here." Or as Papa Tony would say, "Be gone!"
Be gone.
With his crucifix and runs away like a little girl. I would have too, though. You
I-
were very brave.
I know. I don't think my feet touched the steps on the way down. I just flew down those stairs. It's like, I tried to be so brave. I said, what the fuck would I just do? It was so stupid. And then I closed the door. Like they can't go through the door.
I like that you provoked him and then ran away.
You know what they did? They were up there laughing at me. Like, this fool came up here with a crucifix, and now he's scaring us. And they're just rolling on the ground laughing at me. But that's
How
okay.
big was your crucifix?
It's just a regular size crucifix. I mean, I couldn't carry a big one because I had to hang onto the rail.
Was it like this?
I mean, I'm not Jesus
Was it like
Christ
this
carrying
big?
his cross on his shoulders. Shit.
You didn't slide down on it?
You
No.
did a bigger one.
Oh, well.
Did you see the lights flicker a little bit?
Yeah,
I'm getting, it's warm.
it's me.
Well,
Are you getting scared?
you don't have to fart on
Dang,
air.
Giggles.
Yeah, giggles.
Good
Jeez.
grief.
I've been holding that one in for a while.
Well, you didn't have to let it out now. Shit, could have waited till after the show.
Who knew my story was so scary? Ooh.
We're going to have to put you farther away from us if you keep it up.
She's all in like the
Even-
other kitchen. Ooh, that feels good.
That feels good. Thank you. I know my coffee's going to get cold, but it's worth it.
Yeah.
Thank God.
All right. So Joanne finally reached her breaking point. She was so desperate for answers that she bought small cameras and placed them throughout the apartment, hoping to catch proof of her tormentor. Joanne barely slept that night, terrified and constantly thinking of what she might catch on those cameras. The next morning, Joanne nervously reviewed the footage. As she watched, her eyes grew wider and wider. The cameras did catch something.
Oh, yeah.
What do you guys think that the cameras caught?
A shadow person.
I was going to say probably now it's maybe her pet or something doing something in the house. No,
Oh, it's a ghost.
it's a ghost story. Well, I don't know. I mean, she might think it's a ghost and it could be something else. I don't know. Tell me.
All right. They caught a figure moving throughout the apartment in the dead of night.
Yeesh.
But it's not what you think. You're probably thinking, what is it?
Her
Been
neighbor.
tormenting poor Joanne. For weeks. Could you imagine the creepy ass neighbor?
Oh,
Oh,
God.
fuck. Well, it was a young woman sleepwalking through the apartment
Oh, snap!
with a blank stare on her face. Where did this young girl come from? Joanne is unsure.
Room 666, probably.
She wasn't sure if she should be relieved or more frightened, confused and puzzled as to what she was watching. Just then, it was like a fog had been lifted from her brain. And the more she stared at this young girl, the more familiar her face became.
It was her dead walking sleep, wasn't it?
Oh my gosh.
She was the one that was walking through the house.
No.
You know what? If it was, that would have been fucking hilarious.
So
though.
funny.
I don't know. Now it makes me think it was her and she thought it was somebody else. I'm sorry.
No, I love it because that would have been a great twist. We should write a movie.
Okay.
Then it clicked. Joanne knew this girl. This girl? This girl was Sarah, Joanne's roommate that she totally forgot she had.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, well, it's almost as bad, I guess. She's living with her.
Forgot about her.
How can you sleep and not see her physically? This, what's the name of this girl? The lady? The one?
Joanne is
Joanna, yeah.
the one that's been tormented for weeks.
Yeah, but she got eye problems or something.
Well, in her defense, Sarah moved in just before Joanne's work schedule became extremely hectic. Sarah's class schedule and Joanne's work schedule meant that these two were rarely to cross each other's paths.
Except at nighttime.
And in Joanne's exhausted state, she completely forgot all about Sarah. Okay.
That's poor thing.
If I started hearing weird shit in the middle of the night, I think the first thing that would pop up would be the new roommate.
Well, if you had one, if you didn't, I thought she was by herself. Now that, yeah, that makes sense.
You know what I mean? I think that would have been the first thing. I would have been like, oh, this bitch is noisy. Like,
Well, there was years ago, not to get off the subject here, but there was a comedian when he would go do his shows. He had to tie his foot to the rail of the bed because he would get up and sleepwalk, and he was afraid that he was going to fall out of the window of a 10-story hotel or whatever. So he had to do that every night because he had that issue. He would get up in the middle of the night and walk, and so this poor girl needs to do the same thing. I think.
Sounds
well,
Shit. How do they? I never understood how they can walk and not hurt themselves and go back to bed like nothing happened.
like it.
yeah,
I
they
used,
do stairs and everything. Like,
Yes.
used to sleepwalk.
You used
Oh,
to?
yeah, that's
tell
right.
us.
I don't know how. I would just make it. And then there was one time that there were like bombs.
And you're
going
not
through the
supposed
hallway.
to wake you up,
Missiles.
too, isn't it? Isn't that what they say? Don't wake them
Yeah.
up?
sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. So you're saying that you're still dreaming as you're walking?
Yeah, I was. So I was dreaming that there were like missiles going through the hallway, and then I had to like, because we were playing a lot of Super Mario at the time,
Atta girl.
and then I like had to dodge it and then go, and then I remember I went to my mom, and I told her some nonsense, and then she just like walked with me back to bed.
So your
She
parents.
didn't wake me up. She
you-
just like
see, that's what I hear. You're not supposed to wake up a person who's sleepwalking because
Yeah.
something.
Yeah,
Is it-
and I've stopped, but my dad, as the older he's gotten, the more he's been having. He doesn't sleepwalk, but he'll like talk, or he'll dream that he's like there's a burglar coming in, and he'll go to attack him, and he's accidentally punched my mom before, and things like that.
Well, I got to try that.
Oh yeah, you just be like, I'm sorry, I didn't know what I was doing.
Sorry, I was sleeping.
That's like those like videos. I don't know if you've ever seen them. It's always like a TV show or something fake, but it's like the guy will be like laying there sleeping, and the girl will just stare at him, just fucking smack, or she'll punch him and then like pretend she's sleeping,
Yeah.
and he's
Yeah.
all screaming.
So we're going to have to tie you to the chair so you won't. 'Cause
Eventually,
I know you fall asleep during the show sometimes. I don't want you to get up and hurt yourself.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Can you
Just saying, I'm
imagine?
just saying.
She starts
saying.
walking around, starts
Yeah,
destroying the
chair
fucking
around, dragging
studio.
everything that is dragging the studio around with you.
how do you know? Sorry.
See? She's already halfway there.
She's sleepwalking already.
How do you know I'm not already like dreaming, sleep talking?
See, you
Never know.
You've done that quite a few times in our show. That's for sure.
Huh?
I got
That's
proof.
a-
I
that's
got
a
it on my
funny
phone
story.
too. I got proof.
Yeah, that is true. He does.
Yeah, he does.
That shit was funny. What's the last picture you have in your phone? It's all you sleeping.
Oh, the recording too. Whenever you guys were like, "Oh, she fell asleep,"
Oh yeah, that was genius.
Yeah,
that was
that's
hilarious.
okay.
So all that was left to do was to confront Sarah about her sleepwalking. Sarah was mortified to learn that she was sleepwalking and had scared poor Joanne half to death in the process. Together, the women sought out medical advice and finally were able to get to the root of what was causing Sarah to sleepwalk. Sarah learned her sleepwalking episodes were caused by the stress of her studies. Dang, college is dangerous, dude.
That's crazy.
So both women took steps to ensure.
Literally.
I didn't even realize I made it funny.
I don't know how to say that word neither.
Yeah. They wanted to ensure Sarah's safety during her sleepwalking episodes. The solution both women came up with was Joanne would tie Sarah down to her
There
bed.
you go. What did I
Keep her
just
from being able to climb out of bed in the middle of the night. No, I'm
my
just kidding.
God.
It was not that.
into
Could
that,
you imagine?
handcuffs and inky. I like it.
Oh,
Joanne's like, fucking bitch. She gets to tie down. She's like,
I know. Use the straps.
the fuzzy
Yeah.
hand.
ah.
I didn't know they're fuzzy.
What?
How do you know they're fuzzy?
Well, you don't want to
I've seen it
scratch
in
her
movies.
wrist.
Yeah,
You've
you
seen
can watch
videos?
them in movies.
Movies, yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Movies.
What kind
Maybe
of movies you
I've-
watching?
Maybe I've broken into your room. seen them in there. Just
Well,
kidding.
no, I don't.
You already
I
got rid
just-
of all that stuff.
I just use duct tape. I don't use handcuffs.
Whoa.
Anyways, they actually installed locks on Sarah's bedroom door that could be easily opened when awake, but not so much when you're sleeping, thus keeping Sarah confined to her room and not able to roam the apartment
Poor
freely at
thing.
night.
She's just going around in circles.
Could you imagine?
Boom.
She's like what is it, the Rubas?
Robot. What's that vacuum? Roomba?
Roomba, yeah,
I said
Roomba.
robot, but whatever.
It is, technically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the end, both women are able to laugh at the absurdity of the whole situation, and finally, Joanne has a peace of mind and comfort. She will finally be able to sleep through the night. So the moral of the story is, live alone, and you don't have to worry about crazy shit like this happening.
Well, it could still happen, but at least they resolved that issue. Thank God. Poor thing.
Well, if you were by yourself and you were sleepwalking and moving things around, then you'd really think there was a ghost or something.
Yeah. That would be funny, though. Like, to find out it's yourself, I would be like, what the fuck is happening?
I remember one time when I was still single, I was asleep and I felt somebody sitting on the side of my bed, and it actually woke me up. I thought it was my mom. Huh? There's nobody there.
You could
And
see
you
the
could feel,
bed.
you could feel the bed, the cushion going down.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, the mattress, not the cushion.
And you have no idea. Like,
No, and
You
that
can't see anything.
no, because
Except
it,
the
it
imprint
pushed
of the
it
bed.
down so far that it woke me up, and I thought, wow, my mom came in the room, whatever, and I looked up, and there was nobody there. I said, okay, but that was a no.
And then
It
you're
didn't
like,
scare
I'm
me,
going to
but
roll over. And then
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
oh my God, now I feel more vulnerable.
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean? You're like,
Oh,
yeah.
wow. Ah, man. Dabble.
I love Halloween season.
Me
I could
too.
pass.
You have to have light and dark.
Yeah, whatever.
Get ready to be tickled by the man who keeps me laughing.
Who?
Papa Tony.
You might, this first one, you might stay away a little bit, just in case lightning strikes.
Oh, I was like, why?
Well,
Are you going to spray something?
no.
Oh,
It's not.
spray? Oh.
Yeesh.
I like where our minds go with him. It's always like the worst.
This one's for you, girls.
Oh, thanks.
If Mary gave birth to Jesus, and Jesus was the Lamb of God, so does that mean Mary had a little lamb?
Oh, that's a good one.
I'm
Ew.
just saying.
I'm impressed that wasn't dirty in any
I
way.
know. I was
no,
waiting.
I'm just-
I was like, gosh.
I
We'll
know.
stay-
I've been doing good lately.
Yeah, we'll stay in the same thing here. You know, when God created the fart, He had a smell to it, so the deaf people can enjoy them too.
You can't leave anybody
No,
out.
you can't leave it.
No man left behind.
If a cat falls into water and the rooster laughs, what's the moral of the story? Just remember, the wet pussy always makes a cock happy.
Is that why you're always pushing women in the pool? I like that I was like leaning away from him.
Okay, and the last one for now, dear. I started a dating site for chickens. It's not my day job. I just do it to make hens meet.
So
Oh my gosh.
it's so funny.
Sorry. Back to you, Miss Giggles.
Oh my gosh, I can't with you. I love
You
it.
can't?
I
I
can't.
can't with you.
Can't.
I couldn't with you.
Well, you should.
You should. That was
The way
Great argument.
They're all like, you should.
There to help.
I'm here to help. What you got
Oh,
for us,
man.
Giggles?
Oh, it's my turn? Mm-hmm. Oh.
What the hell did I just say? It's back to you,
I
Giggles.
thought
Jesus.
usually I'd press the button and then
I
she
know,
would go.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, okay, I got stuff for you. Ready?
Ready.
So, you remember last week's little segment? This one is things you can say at a concert and in the bedroom.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy.
So, go for it. What are things that you can say in the bedroom and at a concert?
That's a long line.
I don't go to a lot of concerts, but man.
Is that weenie 6 inches?
I'm just going to stay out of this one. Cut it off.
No, I need help. I need help. I'm sorry. I just went to Lady Wilson. That's why I'm like,
It's so far away, I can't see.
check out those cans.
Oh my gosh.
There's a big crowd back here, huh? In the back.
Whoa, yeah.
Big crowd.
They sure did finish.
Too soon.
Saw ma joue. Saw ma joue.
I want my money back.
That's like,
Okay, you ready?
Stop snorting.
Okay, so a couple of other ones. Let me squeeze in here.
Oh.
I like that.
I'll wait in line until I can get in.
I don't know.
That's the best $40 I've spent in a long time.
Are you gonna frisk me?
That's a good one too. It was definitely easier to get in than I thought.
I like that one. You know what? Now when I go to a concert, I'm gonna be like,
Oh my gosh. Oh man.
that was good. I
That was
love
good. I
that.
love that.
Yeah, that was funny.
Very
Okay,
good.
next segment. So last week we talked about the animals that have the spoons.
Yes.
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 It's very. Everybody's talking about it. Baskin,
People are talking about it?
Baskin Robbins is talking about it.
What?
Never.
So what?
What?
Why are they talking about us?
Just came up with a new flavor. Shut up. Keep going.
If you guys would like to sponsor us, we'll display your little spoons.
Okay, so did you know? Okay, so did you know that there are, there's those animals that can scoop out the sperm, right?
Yeah.
Well, there are animals that can hold the sperm in their uterus. So,
Wait,
Of course, that's what it's
their
for.
uterus will
or
hold.
like their fallopian tubes or whatever, they'll hide it or hold it until like an egg comes out and then it'll go fertilize. So you could technically, for example, a mouse can hold the sperm inside of them for hours, and then if they ovulate a few hours later, then there's a chance that they'll get.
So they don't
inseminated.
technically they don't have to be in heat then.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah.
interesting.
So dogs, horses can hold sperm for days. So like if they end up ovulating, then they can end up getting their egg fertilized. Turtles can hold it for a year,
Damn.
and a leaf cutter ant,
A leaf blower.
leaf cutter,
Oh,
leaf cutter ants, and a
blower
leaf
instead.
cutter
That's okay.
ant can hold it for a decade.
What the fuck? Could you
Yeah.
imagine?
Right?
10 years later,
and then the
they're
baby's
like, "You
born.
are the father."
Who's my daddy? I don't know. He died 10 years ago. I don't know what the fuck he looks like. What the hell's this shit?
Okay, so but get this. That's wild, right?
Yeah.
Did you know that the human female cervix can store sperm for up to 5 days? Release it over time. The uterus has some chambers that are for storing sperm for later. So a woman too can also store, and it's a video. I don't know if you guys want to see the video. It stores the sperm in the uterus, and then whenever you like my hand move.
She's literally going like this.
And then whenever an egg is released, there's a chance that the sperm will come in and fertilize it.
I didn't know you guys had Tupperware down there.
We're like legit a sperm bank, huh?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
ATMs on
Dude,
feet.
Hold on, let me.
So
pull-
wait, it
yeah,
lasts 5 days in us?
5 days.
Ew.
I thought it was.
It
It's kind
can.
of grossed me
It
out.
can.
It can, but
It can. Oh no,
That's-
where did I see the video? Oh, it's right here. Hold on. Okay.
That's crazy. He has a sperm on top
You
of
see
his head. It's all...
that's a picture of me in my youth.
With a sperm on top of your head.
No.
He was a sperm.
Yeah.
Okay, see, look how it's storing it.
Did you notice she did have some similar hand gestures to
Well,
the
I-
gentleman?
I know.
Is
Yeah.
that where you got
That's
him?
where I got my.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hands are
this
good
is
swimmers.
her swimmer.
Yeah. You're,
Yours is like, it doesn't move very much. Papa Tony's is like,
Well, it's like it has a little tail.
you know, at my old job, you know, when we would check the sperm to see if it was good or bad, and under the microscope, you know, we could see all the bad ones with the broken tails, and you know, that was no good. And it's
way.
yeah, because not everything's perfect, so it's pretty neat when you start getting into that stuff. So
that's crazy.
that is crazy.
Is there like a
And-
shit ton of them?
And then, for example, when they were sexing the semen.
I thought you were gonna say
No.
sexting you.
Well, no, but you know,
I'm too old for that. Just kidding.
they have that laser that, as the semen is going through there, determines which ones were the male and the females, and the laser would cut off the male's tail. And the technology is so incredible where how fast that thing could just determine which one's a female sperm and which one's a male sperm and chop off the tails.
And this is all in a lab?
Yeah, well, in the lab where they sex the semen, but that's pretty neat how technology, how fast that machine is to determine to do that, and that's why you have all this sex semen out there. It's not 100% proof, but it's like 99, point something up there. So you'll still get a male that sneaks through once in a while, but very rare, very rare. But that's pretty neat, though. Very good, Giggles.
So next time you go on a date, Giggles, you should get a sample of the sex semen. So you'd be like, no, we have some testing we need
No,
to
I want to get her start wearing a uniform like because you do a lot of the animal things. I want you to be our Steve Irwin of our.
Oh,
just wear
You
khaki.
can wear khaki shorts and a khaki shirt.
I loved watching Steve Irwin.
Oh yeah, so you're our new Steve Irwin.
There's your Halloween costume.
Yeah,
Okay. I spent my whole childhood
I
watching
love to watch
Animal
your
Channel.
show. Yeah, yes. Well, we could
That's
tell.
why that's your favorite.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's not the garden, channel because of you and your pickle, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Probably watched both.
Well, I'll probably watch both. What is it? It is a garden. What's the other channel? Garden and
Home and Garden.
Home and Gardens. Yes, I knew there was a name, something else to the garden. Yeah, very good.
I like that
I watched
magazine.
Home and Garden.
Well, you must have.
Oh, magazine.
Yeah.
I've heard of it. Well,
Mm.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
Either way,
I got
Either
one
way.
hair.
that's bothering you.
Okay, got it.
Your hair looks so soft today.
Thank you.
You
Can I
should pet
touch
it.
it?
Yeah. Fucker. I was like, what are you doing? And then you want me to smell your finger, and I'm like, I'm not falling for that.
Oh my
Again.
gosh.
No,
Again.
no. Just want to see your mustache if it was soft. That's all.
It is.
Okay.
I oil it up every night.
You put some-
I have a little bit of a mustache.
I went to
a
like.
little.
What a dick.
Wow. That is harsh.
No, I'm just saying. I'm in trouble, huh?
Yeah.
So sorry. Forgive me. You could
Never.
beat me after the show.
I don't care.
You could beat me after the show. You can beat me after the show.
I think he really wants
Oh,
to.
thank you.
Yeah.
Damn it.
That's more for
I'm
you
thinking
than
that
her.
the kind of beating I'm thinking is different than the kind of beating you're thinking.
It could
I
be
don't
the
think we're
same.
aligning
Could be the
here.
same.
No, it's the same beating, but he's just gonna enjoy it a lot more
Oh.
than you are. It's just gonna get awkward at one point. You're just gonna be like, "Wait a minute, he's not supposed to be
Not supposed to be smart.
harder."
Oh boy.
Well, I'm gonna leave you with this. You ever look at somebody and think, damn, God wasted a good asshole when he put teeth in your mouth?
Oh my gosh. I want to use that line on something.
Right?
That's a good one.
That is so true.
I just want to see their face like when you say it to them because they're going to be like, what? And then I'll be like, asshole said what? What?
That is so true. Very good. I like that one a lot. Another snort. I don't have no coffee.
Well,
Oh,
you better
nice.
fill her up.
Well,
The coffee, your cup. Not me or her. Got real nervous.
Real nervous there. My eyes got real wide.
I like that you're so far away and you got nervous. Like he's going to be able to reach you.
That's true, huh?
Yeah, I'm the safest person you could be around. I believe.
That is true.
I know you are.
I'm a
You
big
have to
teddy
harass
bear.
you.
I don't listen to anything that comes out of my mouth. Just
I
that's,
don't think anybody can take anything that comes out of our mouths
Yeah.
100% serious
Yeah, that's
all
true.
the time.
we're all here for a good time.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have an upside down pineapple yet, but we will someday.
That's all you guys. I'm good.
Oh, that's right. You're allergic to pineapples. Never mind. You're out of that part. Okay.
No, remember the loofahs?
What about the?
Oh yeah, it's the new thing is loofahs.
Not the pineapple.
I explained it one episode. It's like
forget.
different
I'm old.
I know, sorry. The different colors of loofahs symbolize like if you like to be watched or like to do it in groups.
You know that's the
different-
thing. That's the thing I come across TikTok on some of the things. It's how they have names for the certain people that are involved in these group activities, and some are called bulls, some are called dragons, some are. It's interesting how they have names for people that do this kind of stuff. It's I don't know. That's not my cup of tea. I mean, I could joke all I want, but I don't want to see another guy close to me. No, thank you.
So
or
it's
with my partner.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like
exactly.
I would
No.
not get any
I
satisfaction
couldn't, no.
watching my partner
No,
have
I'm
fun
sorry.
with somebody else.
No. That's the end of the line there.
So it's really weird now they have, I've seen this video a couple of times. In Spain, there's this grocery store, and I don't know if it's like all the grocery stores or certain ones, but if people will go there for dating now, and they will get their shopping cart, and they'll push it around, and they'll put a pineapple in their cart. And I believe if it's like standing upright, just straight, you want a serious relationship. And if you flip it upside down, you just want to fling. So people will like go around and they'll, or like if you add things to it, something like that.
Like a banana and
Or like wine or something like that. A banana.
Well, you ain't gonna do that at Dollar General, that's for sure.
Oh, hell no.
My tooth here. Now keep going, Granny.
Doesn't that make you want to go to Spain to check out that store?
I find that fat. Like I love that because it's getting people to connect again because everything's a fucking app, dude.
Yeah, but here's the thing though. Why a pineapple? Pineapples already have some sort of history behind them, you know? They're known for swingers.
I don't know what the deal is. I mean, look at SpongeBob. He lived in a pineapple, you know. But
And he was under the sea.
yeah, he's always wet.
I'm gonna have to clean that microphone. She just squirted all over
Squirted
it.
all over the microphone.
Fuck. Good thing that's yours, and I keep them separated. You got
Crying.
her
I
crying.
got her
You keep making us cry today.
Sorry, I washed
You smell like onions.
onions.
Must be the salsa.
I knew I brought a bag of fish in, but still.
Oh yeah, he literally did, ladies and gentlemen. He walked in, he's all, "Where do you want me to put this?" I was like, "Those are my favorite."
Well.
At first I thought he was doing some other kind of extracurricular activity
No.
before I saw the bag of fish.
No. Homie, don't play that game.
You should have pulled one out when you
No, it
walked
was
right
too
past her.
soft.
You should have been
I
all
slapped her in the face. Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, it's mine. My turn, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let's wrap it up, y'all. If y'all have any questions for any of us or want to share a story or joke, feel free to reach out on our Instagram at Rockin on the Porch, and we'll do our best to answer them in the next episode. Show some love by following, liking, and reviewing our podcast on the platform you listen on. If we were able to brighten your day even a little bit with our stupidity, then go ahead and share this podcast with your friends and family that have a sense of humor. Thank you for listening and laughing with us. Until next week, don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you.
Dang, dude, she like rushed through that.
I know. She's getting good at this.
Then she got like some heavy breathing in there. She's like,
Well, I mean, it's like,
It wasn't
And then
drawn
she-
out like that, right? Hold on, let me fart again.
you know, kind of does.
God.
And
We're
the
still-
show just went to shit.
We're still taking applications for new engineer. Thanks, guys. Catch you on the other side, I hope.
Thanks for all your love and support. Love you
Bye.
guys. See you next week.
Bye.